Good morning, and thank you for joining us today for today's Senior Day celebration for Girls Lacrosse. To start today's celebration, we would like to recognize the 7 seniors from Marblehead. Girls, once you hear your name, if you could please come to the numbers at midfield. First, we have Maddie Forbes, Ramona Gillett, Rachel DeLisi, Courtney Hoggett, Caitlin Ryan, Gretchen Smith, and Liv Goldwater. Once again, congratulations to the Marblehead seniors. Before we begin the ceremony for our seniors, we would like to recognize the families. Thank you for all of your sacrifices you have made over the years, allowing your athletes to play the sport that they love. We also want to send a special thank you to the parents who helped organize today's event. If we could please give them a round of applause. And to our seniors, thank you for your contributions to our community, school, and this lacrosse program. You inspire all those around you and help grow this program tremendously. We want to again give you a round of applause, seniors. Families, if you could please join your athletes on the field once you hear their names. First, we have number 23, Caitlin Dixon. She will be joined by her mom, Tara, dad, Sean, and her cousin, Ariana. Caitlin will be attending St. A's for nursing next year. Our next senior, number 24, Tori Carter. Tori will be joined by mom Lisa, dad Wayne, her sister Jessica, and grandmother Joanne. Tori will be attending cosmetology school next year. And our last senior, number 21, Ashley Resendez. She will be joined by her mom, Lori, dad, Carl, and her sisters, Jessica and Amanda. Ashley will be attending the University of South Carolina, where she will study finance. once again, congratulations to our seniors. Before we begin, we'd like to ask everyone to please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Good morning, everyone. Here to Serino Stadium for today's Senior Day game. It is Saugus Sachems taking on the Marblehead Magicians as we're going to wait the huddle.
We also want to give a little special shout out to Caitlin Dixon's sister Avery, who will be attending preschool next year for joining today's ceremony.
While Saugus is ready, Marblehead's already ready to go to get this game going. Nick and Anthony up the top of the roof. Here for the last of Girls Lacrosse in this season 2025 campaign. And the last for the class of 2025 who are playing for Girls Lacrosse. Sad to say, this is the last one for the three seniors. But hopefully it's a good one. We are live here on Channel 22 and on YouTube. If you tune in, welcome and enjoy. So Saugus will have Mara Fiella on the face-off to get this one going. And the Senior Day game is underway. As ball comes loose. That one went off a slash. Sachem ball to start this one. Here this morning, picked up there by Tegan Arsenault. Tegan in front. Oh, that ball went rolling. Saugus almost inches from the first goal. That ball will go to the corner, out of bounds. Allie maybe will pick it up. Sachems off to the start with the first possession of this lacrosse game. Maybe in, takes a shot, blocked. Ball comes loose. over by the circle. Marblehead ball. Now they carry it out. Marblehead is 11-6 coming into today. Saugus is like score on the first shot of the game there by Marblehead. 1-0. Well, the Sachems are down by 1-0 to start this one. Fiella on the face-off. And it's won there by the Magicians. Comes in, goes to the right, in front, over by the circle, the ball comes out. Tapped there, continuing. It's Marblehead coming into the Saugus end. 10 minutes to go here in the first. Just 2 minutes in this last 48 minutes in this lacrosse game. (1-0) Marblehead. Saugus coming into this game at like 4-14, 4-15 on the year. Or 5 and something. And another one there by Marblehead. That one went into the goal. 2-0. That one got by Jordan. For the second goal there by the Magicians. And it's a 2-goal game. .9:30 to go. First quarter. Off the face-off. One there by the Magicians. Coming in. Jordan will play it. She'll flick it out. Goes to Resendez. She's one of the seniors. Ashley has it. Tapped out of the stick. Marblehead ball. And now here comes Marblehead. Coming into the Saugus end, in front. And a goal. 3-0. I think that was 18. And that was Gresham Smith. (3-0). .836 to go in the first. Off the face-off. Tapped out of the stick. And it's won there by Marblehead. Coming in to the Saugus end of the field. Over by the end zone. Comes behind the net. Goes along the outside. Comes in. In front. That one got deflected and out. It will be Caitlin Dixon to pick it up. She's number 2 on the seniors for the Saugus Sachems seniors. Garcia. Resendez took a hit. Here comes Diaz. Long pass up from Mara. That ball will be played there by Marblehead. Marblehead now carries it out. Coming into the Saugus end. In front, over the net, and out. It will stay Marblehead ball. That one got deflected on the other side and out of bounds. It will stay with Marblehead. 6:50 to go. Marblehead ball from behind the net. Makes a move. Takes a shot on the goal. That was by 1. That was Maddie Forbes. 4-0. Four nothing for Marblehead. Off the draw. And it's Marblehead. Off another face-off. Now here they come. Coming into the Saugus end. It's been all Marblehead for the last maybe 3 or 4 possessions. Saugus only had 1 chance on the other side. That one goes to Jordan. She'll play it out. Picked up by Marblehead. Comes along the right. And it's picked up by the Magicians. That's Forbes. Out deep. Steps outside the line. .5:10 to go. Ball gets away. Picked up. Marblehead now searching. Goes beside the goal. Ball comes loose. Picked up by Marblehead. Takes a shot. That one bouncing. .5-0. And now here comes a swap for the Sachems. And a bigger unit change for Marblehead. Hannafin comes in for Saugus, number 18. Eden goes to the bench. That one looks to go to Hannafin, and now Hannafin will carry it out for the Sachems. Up for Teagan. Up front. Picked up by Arsenault. Goes to Alley. Maybe. That ball got deflected and out. It will stay with Saugus. It'll be Torrey to start off. Maybe. Alley looking. That one went off of Resendez, and now here comes Marblehead ball. Here comes Marblehead. The ball will go out. It will stay with Marblehead. 3.5 to go in the first. And now here comes Marblehead with speed. We're approaching 3 minutes to go in the first. 5-0 game. All along the outside. Now cuts inside the line. Marblehead with the cycle. Well, that's going to be a call on the Sachems, and there's going to be a penalty shot attempt here for the Magicians. And that one gone on by Jordan for a goal. 6-0 Marblehead. Well, the Sachems will send over Maria Garcia to take the face-off. Off the draw, won by the Sachems. That's Fiala. Mara. Up for Teagan. Tapped out of the stick. And they'll leave it up for Teagan Arsenault. That was a call by the Magicians. From the line. Arsenault. In. Stop made. And now here comes Marblehead the other way. Ball will go to Saugus. Here comes Brooke Diaz with speed. Goes around the D. Picks up the ball. Off for Alley. Alley maybe. Avoids the hit. Alley will start off from the circle. On goal. Alley shot. Save made. And now here comes Marblehead the other way. Saugus has some good chances off the penalty shots, but they haven't got through the Marblehead goalkeeper just yet. Digging for the ball, picked up by Marblehead. That one went off the stick. That one got deflected and over the net and out. Time will run out. First quarter have come to an end. 6-0 Marblehead at the 1. We're back here at Serino for the second. 6-0 for Marblehead here on this Memorial Day morning. Great day for our beautiful country. Beautiful day here at Serino Stadium as well. A little bit of clouds, blue sky, sun out. Just beautiful. Beautiful spring day here in Saugus. Off the face-off. Just get this quarter going. Ball comes loose. To start it. Picked up by Garcia. Maria Garcia sides it off for Saugus. Ball comes loose. Picked up by Marblehead. And now the Magicians carry it up. Takes a shot. Save made. Rebound save. Oh, block. Behind the goal. And that one got by Jordan for a goal. 7-0. A minute, 16 seconds in. To the second quarter, we got 7-0 Marblehead. Off the face-off. Hannafin after. Picked up by Marblehead. On the outside of the perimeter. Outside of the red line. In front. Picked up. Marblehead now with the cycle. Now goes to the corner, goes behind the net. In front. Marblehead now. Hops. Shot and a goal. That is number 8 for the goals. 8-0. That's 8 Marblehead goals. in these quarter and a half so far for Marblehead. Off the draw. Comes the Magicians into the Saugus zone. Goals around the D. Passes it back. Underhands it. In front. Saved by Jordan. Ball still loose. Jordan has it. She'll play it out. Resendez getting pressured on. That's blocked. Picked up by Marblehead. Tapped out of the stick, but there's a stoppage. Marblehead coming into the Saugus end. Takes a shot and a goal. 9-0. Nothing. Up to draw. Picked up by Saugus. Ball comes loose. Picked up by Marblehead. Here comes the Magicians. Takes a shot. Saved made by Jordan. Jordan will play it out. Long pass. Here comes Arsenal. Taken in. Arsenal takes a shot. Save made. She'll play it out of her own crease. Here comes Marblehead. Biggest chance for the Sachems. And now here comes Marblehead. Along the outside of the perimeter. We're approaching 7 minutes to go and a half. 9-0. That one will go to Torrey. Torrey will keep it going. Looks to go to Tegan Arsenal. Ball will come loose and will go to Torrey. Maybe in right after the goalkeeper. Ball comes loose. Picked up by Mara. Alley. Goes around the D. Gets pressured on. Alley. Goes to Resendez. Back to Alley. Sachems putting the pressure on Marblehead in their own ends. Maybe the flag was shown. maybe we'll have a penalty shot off of that flag shown by the official. Maybe he's in. She got denied. Here comes Marblehead. Garcia, one-handed. Now back to two hands on the stick. Maybe he's in. Takes a shot. Oh, that one hits off the outside of the net. That was as close it could be for Sachem's first goal, but that one hit off the back of the net. Still remains 9-0. Marblehead into the Saugus end with the ball. Takes a shot, blocked. Here comes the Sachems. That's Paige Malia. Here comes Marblehead. Ball comes out. Takes a shot. That's number 10 for the Marblehead goals. 10-0. Marblehead. Marblehead has reached double digits. Running clock. That's what that means. So there is running clock. 10-0. Off the draw. That one will leave it open there for Garcia. Up for Torrey. Torrey picks it up. Over the head of maybe, and that ball will go out of bounds. Well, that one went off of a Sachem, and that will be a change in turnover. Here comes Marblehead after the precision play there. That one goes wide and out. And Caitlin Dixon will pick it up for Saugus. Sachem ball. She has to get it back into her stick. Marblehead now. 1:30 to go. Still running clock. Marblehead ball on the penalty shot. Called by the Sachems on that play. That one got by Jordan for the 11th goal. $11-0 Marblehead. This is Marblehead's largest lead. Marblehead ball. Goes around. Garcia picks it up. Garcia now has it. That ball will go over to Arsenault. Air horn sounds. That concludes the half. 11-0 Marblehead after one half of play. We will head to the break. Well, on the other side, after the messages from our Saugus TV, we'll send you the second half coverage. Stay tuned. We are back following the halftime. And after our messages from Saugus TV, we are here at Serino for the second half. Nick and Anthony up the top of the roof. Season finale for girls lacrosse. And it's also a season finale for the Sachems baseball team over at World Series, who is also playing today. They're set to begin shortly, a little after 11. They're playing against Northeast Metro Knights, the Vogue. Good luck to them over there. Our guy Paul got them covered over there. You'll get to see that on another link on YouTube. Stay tuned for that one. As we got all the seniors over there, Danny Zeit, Kim Bernard. Go through the list later on. Well, this quarter's on the way. We'll give a shout out to the baseball team later on throughout the half. Marblehead now with the cycle to start. In the Saugus end here in the third quarter. In front. And that's number 12. 12-0 from Marblehead. 12-0. Still running clock. It's going to be like that for the rest of the game. Off the face-off. One there by Garcia. Maria. That one got deflected off the goalkeeper. The ball comes loose. Picked up by Marblehead. Here comes the Magicians. Now Marblehead now. With the cycle. $9:20 to go, third quarter. Takes a shot. And that's a goal. 13-0. Off the face-off. And another Saugus win off the face-off. Maybe's in. That's a call there by Marblehead, and now they're probably gonna do a penalty shot here. I'm gonna get all set up here. From the red line, black line, alley maybe. Up for Diaz. Picked up by Brooke. Diaz looking for her partner. The pass to. Alley takes a shot and a goal. Alley maybe. And that's the first Saugus goal. Sachems are on the board. But the Sachems have a mountain to climb. It's 13-1. Sachems are down by 12. Well, the Sachems get on the board, but not quite in this game just yet. Picked up by Marblehead. Now Marblehead now takes a shot and a goal. 14-1. With 5.5 to go in the third. Off the face-off. And it's won by the Magicians. Here comes Marblehead with speed. And it's also a big shout out to Caitlin Dixon's little sister for, she's gonna be attending preschool. Well, that's a little shout out. Got a couple more. We got softball on deck and baseball for the shout outs throughout this broadcast. Intercepted there by Marblehead. In front of the goal. Picked up by Hannafin. Hannafin with speed goes to Brooke Diaz. She chases it. Not enough for a Sachem ball. That's going to be good enough for a Marblehead ball. Under pressure, behind the goal, picked up by Resendez. Underhands it. Resendez with speed, takes a shot. Marblehead ball. 2:45 to go. Here in the third. And it's picked up by Marblehead. While the Sachems next spring will be losing 3 of their seniors, Dixon, Carter, and Resendez, so they have to rebuild around that if they want to be a state tournament kind of team next year. Girls Lacrosse going into next season, they're going to have a couple new players coming up. Could be some JV, could be some transfers. We'll see come next year. I know that will be the next game. Following this one will be next year, 26. Well, the girls lacrosse did not qualify for the tournament. Softball did. We're going to get to them in just a few minutes. They'll be coming up in the segments all in the fourth. Baseball and softball segments. They'll be coming up in the fourth quarter. Under a minute to go. 13-1. And then during the fourth, we're gonna have a little something for the seniors in their last quarter of girls lacrosse at Saugus High School. Stay tuned for all that coming up in the fourth as we get closer to the end of the season for the spring sports for Saugus High School athletics. That's a goal for Marblehead right before the horn. As the air horn sounds, it's going to be 15-1 after 3. We will head to the final 12 minutes in this girls lacrosse season. Last 12 minutes is coming up. Well, the last speech, the last sticks up in the air, and the last huddle for the class of 2025 and the girls lacrosse team as we enter the last 12 minutes of this lacrosse season for the girls, for Saugus, and for Marblehead as well. They got the tournament for Marblehead coming up as the Sachems play their season finale today. I'm going to say hats off to 23, 21, and 24 as they're playing in their last quarter of this girls lacrosse season and their last quarter here at Saugus High School. Good luck in their college careers, whatever they do. Now let's see, this one will be a good quarter for the seniors in this fourth quarter. And we're gonna give a shout out to the Marblehead seniors. They were honored as well. Saugus and Marblehead, fourth quarter is on the way. And the season's finale fourth quarter's on. Marblehead ball. Marblehead with the cycle. It's 15-1. The one goal by Allie Maybe, the junior, to be senior come next season. Picked up. That's knocked out of the stick there by Allie Maybe. It will stay with Marblehead. Ten minutes to go in the season finale for Saugus. Marblehead ball. Marblehead with the cycle, wasting some time. Saugus playing some tight D. Teams will swap out and in front. Over there to the left. Goes behind the goal. That one went off the stick. Picked up by Hannafin. Hannafin has it for Saugus. Casey Hannafin comes in. That one's blocked. Picked up by Marblehead. Takes it. Ball comes loose. Looking to pick it up. Picked up by Marblehead. That's picked up by Garcia. Ball comes out, picked up by Marblehead. Marblehead brings the ball into the Saugus zone. No timeouts by either team just yet. Still 3-3 in the timeouts. Now Marblehead. Ball comes out. Off to the left. All along the outside. While the Sachems baseball team's playing in their season finale right now. And we want to say thank you in just a second to the seniors. And now here comes Allie Mabey coming into the Saugus end. That one calls to the corner. Picked up by 32. It's up now for Mara. Up for Breton. Nikki Breton takes a shot. Marblehead carries it out. It's Marblehead ball as we're going to get to the seniors for the Saugus High baseball team. We're going to say thank you to Cam Sirocco, Connor Bloom, Javi Cruz Fuentes, Tyler Riley, Connor Kelleher, Chris Mason, Cam Bernard, Danny Zeitz, and Xavier Martinez for all they do this season. Those are all the seniors from the Sachems baseball team. Good luck in your college careers. And definitely, Danny Zeitz, we will miss your homers. Heads up to 1, 5, 9, 10, 11, 14, 22, 27, and 28. They're out. Following the game today at World Series. And for the girls across, 21, 23, and 24, Tori Carter. Ashley Resendez and Caitlin Dixon. They're into their final 4.5 to go. The fourth. And lastly, best for last, there's one team that made the tournament, Sachems softball team. Coach Steve Onquist Sr. and Mike Shaw and company. They made the state tournament. We'll find out sometime Wednesday about tournament seeding and this and that about the first round or prelims, first round matchup for Sachems softball. Stay tuned. We got some bonus softball coming up following regular season play. Regardless if it's home or away, we'll be there. Three and a half to go, 15-1, Marblehead. Sachem ball. Breton behind the goal. For Torrey. Marblehead ball. Ball comes out. Final 2:50 to go in this girls lacrosse season. Two and a half to go in this one. Marblehead with the cycle. All three seniors are on the field. Marblehead now with the cycle from the outside with the midfield and attack players inside. Under a minute and a half to go. Sachem ball as they carry it out. Here comes Breton. Off of Resendez. I'll sad to say that's only a minute left. Here comes Page up. Maybe takes a shot, save wide and out. Under a half a minute to go. "15 seconds to go. And this one will wrap it up for the 25 season for Sachem Girls Lacrosse. And also the Marblehead regular season comes to an end as well. this will do it for the 3 seniors. It is sad to say that it's over for the games for them, as they'll move on to their college careers, whatever they do. It's a sad moment from us at Saugus TV, and it's a sad moment on the field. But 15-1 is your final score. Thanks, Saugus. Thanks, Marblehead. Thanks, officials. Thanks, Saugus TV. Go, Saugus TV. Well, Saugus and Marblehead doing their sportsmanship for the final time. We're going to wrap it up here at Serino Stadium here on this Memorial Day, here on Senior Day. Final score 15-1. Marblehead takes this one. That'll wrap it up for girls lacrosse season. But we'll be back for tournament play when softball downstairs. Stay tuned. Nick, Anthony, see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.